Bahamians already know the DNA is not ready for the big time. And today we have further evidence with a DNA press release full of lies from the start to finish. The DNA states that I was in the cabinet room with the Prime Minister and his cabinet to discuss the Brookfield purchase of Atlantis. I was not. Let me say it again. I want to say it in case the slower minds in the DNA needed to be repeated. I was not in that room. It is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. On the other hand, Bran McCartney spent many long years in the F&M cabinet, smiling and saying, yes, sir, as the F&M cut education funding, created jobs for foreigners instead of Bahamians, presided over record levels of murder and violence, cut special deals for insiders, and failed to put Bahamians first. It has been a rough few weeks for Branville McCartney, whose party has been plagued by infighting, stumbles, accusations, and counter-accusations. For weeks and even months, Steve McKinney was part of Branville's inner circle, and now Mr. McKinney is calling Bran a fake and a fraud, void of new ideas, and accusing the DNA of cutting secret deals with the F&M. With the DNA self-destructing even before it's out of the gate, Bran McCartney is getting desperate. He says he represents change, but his tactic of turning to lies in times of trouble are evidence of the many years he spent learning at Hubert Ingram's knee. Bran, if you really wanted to convince people that the DNA is not doing secret deals with the F&M, telling crazy, stupid lies about me is not very smart. Now everyone knows the truth is not in the DNA, and the truth is not in your DNA. Now turning to something that really matters. Weeks before the issue occurred to Bran, the Progressive Liberal Party called on the government to make the Brookfield agreement public. The fact is, I learned that the government had approved the sale of Atlantis to a Canadian hedge fund on the same day as the Bahamian public. The Prime Minister informed me 5 minutes before he informed the press and the public. My response was concern about the security of Bahamian jobs, and it continues to be a matter of serious concern for me. Immediately after the government made its announcement, I called on the F&M to make the deal public, and we've been repeating this call ever since. The truth is, Bahamians do not trust the F&M to fight for them at the bargaining table. The government assured Bahamians their jobs were secure. But Bahamians are smart. They're asking if those assurances are only good until the elections. Hubert and Branville, F&M and F&M Light, listen to me. For the many thousands whose jobs are at stake, and for their families, this is not a game. Once again, the PLP calls on the government to make the deal public. Thank you.